Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Sagittarius, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling and what action we can expect in this connection. And of course, Sagittarius, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Sagittarius and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life. Thank you. All right, Sagittarius, let's start. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And Sagittarius, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So, newcomers, I'm setting down 2 sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Sagittarius, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Okay, so let's put this here for the time being, make some space. Person B. Okay. Action for person A and action for person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the 5 of Wands. So, some kind of conflict going on in this connection, Sagittarius. Not coming onto the same page. But I do see, well, one person is feeling that they want to talk, they want to clear the air. They want to have this clear communication. Maybe they are the ones who left in the past, but they've been missing their person. I think feeling a bit left out in the cold, or maybe they feel they did that to their person. The other person is being strong at the moment, I would say. They are trying to see things from person A's perspective, holding fort. It's almost like one person is kind of holding fort, or maybe just holding back. I don't know. This person could be a bit stuck for some reason. Let's see. I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards here, Sagittarius. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification, okay? So, Sagittarius and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Sagittarius and their person. That's too many. Sagittarius and their person. Sagittarius and their person. Sagittarius and their person. Thank you. I'm going to take a few more Sagittarius from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Sagittarius and their person. Alright, Sagittarius, let's start your reading. The first card here says, waiting on you to forgive me. I promise I can change. I want to reach out but scared of what you might say. I wasn't ready for our connection. Have you moved on with someone else who treats you better than I did? That thought is so painful. I've come to realize that I'm not more awakened than you. You're awake too. I'm learning that I can still have a great life without you. When I thought about how bad I hurt you, I literally cried. I loved you more than I loved myself. Then I realized I didn't love myself. It's best to part ways. We are not compatible like we used to be. Alright, Sagittarius, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start your reading. Of course, with an angel blessing card, let's see what my angels have for you first. As a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Stress management and forgiveness. Well, I don't know what conflict is going on here, but Sagittarius, please do take good care of yourself, okay? Nothing and nobody is worth your mental peace. If you're feeling down and out, or you're feeling, your happiness is subject to somebody else's decisions, I think that's absolutely wrong. Okay? Nothing and nobody lasts forever. The only constant, Sagittarius, we have in life is change. Remember that. Okay? It's time to forgive yourself, forgive the circumstances, and just take care of you. So take care of your stress, do something nice, go for a walk, do some yoga or anything that, relieves the tension that you're going through, especially where this connection is concerned. Alright, so now let's start your reading. So person A, why do you have the Ace of Swords with the Five of Pentacles? Why is that in your feelings? Ace of Swords. I think person A has been waiting for clarity for a very long time, which hasn't come. Maybe they feel their person lies to them, or is not opening up to them, or not speaking the truth, not even come forward with any kind of love offer or an apology. I think there's been a waiting period for a long time where person A has been feeling the lack, they've been feeling left out in the cold, waiting for maybe their person to, things to change and their person to come in with a bit of romance, a bit of love, a bit of sweet words, and just love basically, right? But there's a feeling of lack. So I don't think this has really happened. There's just been stagnant energy. So what happened, person A, in the recent past that you're feeling this way? Six of Swords. What's the Six of Swords? What happened? I think person A was really holding on to the wish that sooner or later this lack period would end and they could kind of move on in peace and harmony with their person. Maybe the future would be better than what it is at the moment. They were hoping that this conflict would end and, you guys would make up, or if you guys had a fight or argument or any kind of, problem between the two of you. Somebody was really hoping, holding on to that hope, I think, of coming out of this lack period and finding peace and harmony with their person again. Really hoping that this connection was still open, or they could have another go around, or this was not shut down completely. I think person A really had hopes of a happily ever after, never wanting this chapter to shut down ever. I see a future of the happily ever after with person B, but I don't think the other person really gave that offer, right? So then what happened in the recent past? What happened? Yeah, somebody felt that their person turned their back, and things really didn't come together. All this waiting period, things really didn't come together the way person A expected them. They felt that things were only going backward, or their person had turned their back on them. That made person A, I guess, feel, well, I was expecting 10 full cups and I don't even feel my 9 cups are full. There's no emotional happiness, there's no wish fulfillment here. Waiting around for this person to come back and, restart the cycle with me. So we can finish this conflict and move on to happiness. So how do you feel about the connection now, person A? Person A says, well, I feel quite down and out at the moment, to be honest. My person turned out to be quite a trickster, very in and out, very not consistent at all. They treated this connection like maybe just an affair or something. They were making a fool out of me. This is how person A is feeling, right? This is what person A is thinking about their person, that my person was just a trickster. They were probably a player. They came in for some drama, some passion, some fun, and then they left. And they left me feeling broken, right? I feel this connection should be or has come to an end. But what's the Queen of Wands then, person A? What's the Queen of Wands? I think person A I really got tired of waiting. They got exhausted, they got tired, and they decided it's time for me to pick myself up, which is fabulous. I think person A feels I can still have a great life without you, person B. I can still turn heads wherever I go. I still look good, I feel good, and I have a lot of things to look forward to. I'm going to manage my stress and forgive myself. I tried and it didn't work, but that is no this thing on me, right? But person A does miss person B for some reason, because they felt, well, that love never got reciprocated. They feel that person B always kind of took from them and never replenished their cup of love. But I do feel maybe this is you, Sagittarius, this is a fire sign. Maybe person A feels I can still do it. I still have a lot of passion in my heart. So what do you plan to do with this passion, person A? Okay, so person A says, well, the past connection was only full of drama, it was full of conflict. I'm very disappointed. I was very, very disappointed. But you know what, Omkaratarot, I've realized my worth. Okay, I am going to get out of this regret. I'm going to release this toxic person from my life, or the toxicity from my life. And well, I have lots of options to choose from now. I'm not going to sit around and cry and mope forever. I'm going to do other things. I have hobbies, I have work, I have friends, I have new romantic partners to, check out. So this Queen of Wands, I think, is, picking themselves up. All right, so what action person A will finally take, I will open later. Sagittarius, let's go on to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you have the Strength card as your feeling. Why is that? What's the Strength card? Yeah, person B has been holding back, I feel, because maybe they didn't want to put in the work. Maybe they didn't want to invest, or they didn't want to put the work in. They've been, well, what's the Hanged Man then? What's the Hanged Man? They don't want this chapter to shut down. That is, I think they're still stuck on person A. They also want to come out of this holding back or retreat or whatever they've taken. They are maybe trying to see things from person A's perspective now. What they want to tell person A is, I really don't want this chapter to shut down between us. But what is this? You don't want to put in any work either. When it comes to putting in the work, it seems you're holding back. One more. Okay. I have a feeling person A wants to return. I have a feeling person A wants to return. They know they've been juggling person A or not bringing this connection into balance. They know they've hurt person A very badly. And I do feel they want to return. But they're holding themselves back for some reason. I don't know why. The Strength card has come out twice. Okay, so what happened, person B, in the recent past? What happened? The Empress and the Eight of Swords. Well, they had an Empress in hand. They knew they had a perfect partner who was, see, Empress with the Hierophant, right? So they had a chance to do the right thing for their person who they knew was perfect for them. I mean, who can resist an Empress, right, Sagittarius? They knew that they have to do the right thing. They have to... But this person was stuck in their head for something. Maybe when it came to offering marriage, look at the beautiful cards that were available to person B. Empress, Hierophant, Four of Wands, right? But this person either was emotionally manipulative, or they felt they didn't deserve love, or they were not capable of opening up and giving love. This person never took that bait, or they never took that chance to move things forward. They just got stuck in their head for some reason. Why were you overthinking, person B? What's this Eight of Swords? What's this Eight of Swords? What's the Eight of Swords? I guess as much as they didn't want to think or overthink this, I think they took too long, or maybe by that time I have a feeling this person, because they didn't want to get stressed out or bound or have to make a decision of maybe they felt they would feel trapped. They didn't want to feel trapped or something. This person had a problem in making a life choice. It's like they wanted to leave things open maybe, or they didn't want to get tied down or bound or chained. This person, the problem was to make that choice and that decision. Yeah, this person didn't really believe that this could be wish fulfillment, or this person was guided, I don't know, in the wrong direction for some reason. Instead of going towards their happiness with their Empress, they just took the wrong turn. So how do you feel about the connection now, person B? Well, now the star is in upright, and there's a King of Cups as well. So maybe this person has healed for some reason. Oh yes, they have. Now they're wishing and hoping, and they want to show back, I think, into person A's life as the King of Pentacles. They want to show back up as somebody responsible, somebody who wants to do the right thing. They see person A as their star, as their wish fulfillment. And my God, this person has a lot of emotions as well. Maybe they've been hidden for a very long time, because earlier I did see they were showing up as the King of Cups in reverse, right? They were showing up as the King of Cups in reverse. This person maybe had problems in processing their own emotions. But now, well, things are changing, it seems. King of Cups, say something to us since you're sitting in the upright. Oh, right, all right, I like to see this. King of Cups says, oh my God, King of Cups says, I am ready now. I'm ready to offer this brand new beginning. Oh my God, this is my Two of Cups. Now they've recognized the connection here, Sagittarius. They've recognized this connection, but they've only recognized it, unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know, once person A has decided or realized that they are still very good without them. The minute person A has picked themselves up and had this, sense of self-belief and self-respect and pride in themselves, and saying, hey, I'm not going to wait around for you anymore. I know I can move on, right? So maybe this was a lesson for person A to learn, that they can have a fulfilling life on their own, right? That's when person B has gotten triggered. Maybe their lesson was not to take love for granted, which they did, and now they're probably seeing person A as glowing and looking good and moving on, and suddenly now this person has realized, this is mine. I love person A. I want to give them this, stable brand new beginning. I want to show up in their life as somebody responsible, because they are mine. They are my Two of Cups. This is a good reading for you, Sagittarius, after a very long time. Let's see what actions you guys will take now. Yeah, see, somebody wants to rebuild. All right, so let's take another deck for this one, Sagittarius. And while I shuffle, may I please request you to just hit that like button. It helps the videos to circulate, and yes, it makes me very, very happy. Thank you so much. And newcomers, when you do subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way then YouTube can, notify you when new videos are released. So, person A, what's the action from your end towards person B or otherwise? Three of Wands in reverse. All right. So, person A is saying, I've turned my back on this. I waited long enough. Okay, so person A is waiting maybe for an apology from person B. One more. What's the Three of Wands in reverse? Three of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, all right. One more. Seven of Wands. and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so person A, first of all, feels the apology that never came. There was a page of, Page of Cups in reverse, right? This is how they were feeling. My person has never even come towards me with any apology or anything like that. So person A says, I've turned my back. I have absolutely turned my face away from my person till they can at least come and offer me some kind of an explanation or an apology, if not a love offer. Till then, person A says, well, I am so busy, Omkaratarot. Look at me, I'm glowing, I'm looking so great, right? It doesn't come without work. I've been putting in a lot of work towards myself, and I'm focusing on my pentacle and feeling very secure and very, very comfortable in my own right. And if they need to come to me, they need to come to me with a solid explanation or an apology or an offer. I'm not going to be the one to, because I don't have the time now. I'm too busy, right? So person A is doing a great job. Congratulations, person A. Let's go on to person B's side. Person B, what action will you take? Devil in reverse. Well, hopefully they are letting go of all their toxic ways or their fears or anxieties. I think it's more anxiety the person B has been in. What's the devil in reverse? Oops. What's the devil in reverse? Why is that an action? Okay, this one has to come out. Ace of Wands, the Fool, and the Justice card. Beautiful. And the Two of Cups again, Sagittarius. My God, I think after a very long time, this is the most beautiful reading I've had for you. So, well, this is a good soulmate connection, I would say. This person is getting over all their toxic ways. At least they want the toxicity to go from whatever's happened, whatever conflict you guys have had. This person is ready to take a risk now. Come forward, offer person A a brand new beginning. They have so much passion. The Fool with the Ace of Wands is like, hey, let's start a passionate, brand new journey together. They are coming in to do the right thing, Justice card. They're coming to balance the scales out, which they never did in the past from what I was seeing, right? They were always up and down and never deciding. But now this person B does want to bring back justice because they've recognized the soul tie or the soul connection, I guess. So, well, it may be a time for forgiveness. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Sagittarius. Hope it worked for you. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.